Hi friend, in this video, I will tell you how we can apply independent t-test in SPSS. So for that, I am taking one example here. So let's start with the process. So if suppose I have a hypothesis as there is no significant difference in height across gender. Other way of making this hypothesis is there is no significant difference in height with respect to gender. Or you can make your hypothesis as there is no significant difference in height between male and female. Or you can say there is no significant difference in male height and female height. So there you can see the hypothesis is one, but making of hypothesis can be different. Meaning of all the four hypotheses is same. So in this hypothesis, the gender and the height, these are the two variables. So here we can write the variable are gender and height. So now firstly we will see how we have decided that we have to apply independent sample t-test. So you can see we have two variables for the independent sample t-test. We should have two variables and then we should know which one is the gender, which one is the dependent variable and which one is the independent variable. So it is according to hypothesis our gender is independent variable and height is our dependent variable. So the first condition for the independent sample t-test is you should have two variables. So we have two variables, and then second condition is the one variable should be independent variable, the other should be dependent. So you can see we have one independent variable and one dependent variable. The next condition is whatever is your independent variable, there should be two label or two categories of that. So I'll show you the data in that there are two categories for gender, that is male and female. So if you have such kind of data, so that with that you can go for the independent sample t-test. So now let's move for the SPSS window. I'll show you how we can apply independent sample t-test there. So this is the SPSS window. In that you can see we have few variables here, and according to our hypothesis we have to concentrate on gender and height. As you can see, gender is in 1 and 2. These are the two categories here. So let's check first what is 1 and 2 here. So here in the variable view, you can see the gender variable, and in values, you can check what is the 1 and 2. 1 is male and 2 is female. So now we are ready with the data set and we can apply the independent sample t-test. So for that, what you need to do, you need to go to the analyze menu. So for applying independent sample t-test, go to analyze menu, then go to compare means and select independent samples t-test. When you will click on independent samples t-test, a dialog box will appear here. Now in this, all the variables are listed at the left hand side of your data set. Now you need to select the appropriate variable according to your hypothesis. So gender and height, these are the two variables. So here at the right hand side you can see two boxes, test variables and grouping variables. Test variable will be your dependent variable and grouping variable will be your independent variable. So you can see as I have told you, gender is our independent variable. So you have to transfer this gender in the grouping variable and height into the test variable. So I am transferring gender in the grouping variable box. So you can see when I have transferred the gender here, the define groups will be activated. This button is activated. So now what you need to do, you need to just click here, and here in group 1 and group 2 you have to give the number for your categories. So I have given number 1 for male, so I am writing here 1, and my second group is female. So for that I have shown you that in variable view 2 is female, so that is why I have written 2 is group 2 is female, that is 2. So press continue, then transfer your dependent variable into the test variable box this way. Now just go to the options menu. Here the confidence interval percentage is 95%. So if you are testing your hypothesis at 5% level of significance, so the confidence interval percentage will be 95. If you want to check your hypothesis on 1% level of significance, so you can set this as 99%. It is depending on your assumptions. By default, SPSS gives us 95% confidence interval percentage. I'm okay with this, so I'm pressing continue only, and here I need to press OK. So when you will press OK, the SPSS output will give you the results of independent sample t-test. So these are the results of independent sample t-test. So friend, in this video, I told you how we can apply independent sample t-test in SPSS. I hope this video will help you to understand the process of independent sample t-test in SPSS. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel, Dr. Chanchal Jain, for more such videos, and like, share, comment on my videos. And if you want any other video on any specific topic from my side, you can comment in the comment box and I'll make that video for you. Thank you so much. Happy learning to all.